Hello, this is a tutorial on how to play Last Girl by Soccer Mommy. I recorded a video tutorial of this a couple days ago. I was editing it and it was pure garbage. So here we go. So this whole thing is in standard tuning, and it's all like power chords, so there's no like open chords or anything, and we keep basically the same shape throughout the whole entire song. It just depends on whether or not your middle finger is going to be playing a string or not, but it's basically the same shape throughout the whole song. It's pretty basic in that respect. It just kind of switches up the strumming patterns, and there's a lot of different parts, which can get kind of confusing, but I'm here to walk you through that. And just a forewarning, if you have any questions at all, just leave them in the comments below, and if you have any suggestions for future tutorials you want to see, leave that in the comments below, and I will definitely look into it. So the first thing we're going to start off with is the intro. I kind of messed up a little bit, but it's basically what it sounds like. So we're going to start off, I'm going to show you the basic power chord shape, and then I won't do a whole lot of explaining after that. Just basically where your pointing finger is going to be, and then the rest of your hand will follow. So your pointing finger is going to be on the 3rd fret of the big E string. Middle finger will be on the 4th fret of the 4th down from the top string right here. And then your last 2 fingers are going to go on the 5th fret of the 2 strings that are right below the E string. So this string right here, and then this one right here. And this is what it's going to sound like. So I'll show you the strumming pattern as well. The very first chord. So when you're on this thing, you're gonna do this. So it's down, 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 up, down. Alright. And then when you're done playing that, you're gonna take this shape. Don't change anything, just take the whole shape, slide it up. Pointing finger is going to go on the 7th fret. These 2 are going to go on the 9th, and then your middle finger is going to be down on the 8th. Same shape. So you're going to go from here. So the strumming pattern for the 2nd chord is up, down, up, down. So. You're going to take the shape, slide it up 1 more fret. Same strumming pattern as this one, except it's going to be pointing finger on the 8th fret. And then you're going to take this shape and move it to the 7th and 9, and then you're not going to be playing your pinky, so it's just going to be your other 3. So this is going to be up, or down, doesn't matter. It's not going to be on the strings, basically. So then you play the other one. So you up, down, up, down. Alright, so this is it slowly. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it for the intro. And next is the verses. So you only play that intro part 1 time, and then it goes straight into the verse, where she starts singing, I want to be. So for that, you're going to go back to that chord with your pointer finger on the 3rd fret, big E string, and same shape as before, as said earlier, and you're going to hit about 16 downstrokes. Also, apologies, I'm not a good singer, just using it for reference, so apologies, but yeah. And then after that, here, I'll just play it through, and then I'll explain it. the 16 downstrokes on here, you're going to go up to the 7th and 9th, and you're not going to be playing your middle finger, so it's just going to be these three. Alright, and you're going to hit it twice. Alright, that's it. Okay, hit it twice, then hit 2 blanks, and it'd be good to hit the blanks as you're transitioning. 2, so, and do that while you're sliding down to the next chord, which is going to be your pointer. It's going to be just same exact shape, you're just sliding it down to the 2 and 4, and you're going to hit an upstroke. So the blank is an up down, so okay, so it's gonna be down by the time you get up here and just hit an up, okay? Oh, wrong one. And then when you're done with that, you're gonna hit another blank down and go up 1 string, same shape. So then hit that and hit a couple downs on the 3 and 5. So the first one's gonna be an up, and then okay. I'll try to play it slow. Alright, so that is the verses. Now the chorus, we're gonna go back to the same original first chord with your pointer finger on the 3rd fret, and you're gonna hit about 16 downstrokes again. So basically, when you know when to switch, I'll just explain that part later. So she's so and then on sweet, or whatever the other chorus word is that corresponds, you're gonna slide down to 1st fret. Same shape, you're just sliding down to the 1st fret. And you're gonna hit about 16 of those, so. And then at the 2nd syllable of pretty, you're going to slide down again, except these two will be irrelevant because they won't hit any of these. It's just your 2, it's an E minor chord, except you're not hitting all the strings, you're only hitting the 2 that it's on, so these 2. And then the one that's directly below those 2. So, oh, you can't see with the shadow. Alright, so just do your best to mute all the rest of the strings. And you play that about 16 times as well. So it's like, she's so sweet, she's so pretty. And then at me, it changes up. You're gonna go up. It's gonna be completely different. You're gonna do the same shape with your middle finger on the 7, and so this one's gonna be on 8, and these are gonna be on 9. So this, and you're going to play the original, the very, very first strumming pattern. So, and then after that, you're gonna switch to this chord, same shape. So you go from here. You go from here, pointer finger onto the big E of the 8th fret. So this is how I'll play the chorus one more time before we move on to the bridge and final part. And then you go up to here. Alright, and that is the chorus. Now for the bridge, the first part of the bridge is quite easy. It's, so you're going to be on this chord, 7 and 9. Oh my gosh, that sounded terrible. So you play it once. It's the, maybe I don't have a chance. So you're going to go to the 3 and 5. So it's just one chord. Maybe I don't have a chance. So at the last one, instead of just playing it like that, you're gonna hit it. So it's gonna be. And just get louder. Okay? And that's the first part. And it kind of like builds up, so you're gonna play quiet. And then it goes into like a loud, like, I don't know. Yeah, this is the bridge too. Why do you still want to be with me? That part. So when you're done playing this part, you're going to go back to the original chord that we've been using and play the same strumming pattern as before. But there's a little bit difference at the end, but it's an easy difference. So I'll just play it. So, I don't know if you notice the difference, but instead of switching to here, we just keep playing this. So, you know how you switch the strum, when you switch the strumming pattern, you switch the chords, but this one you play. So you play it for basically like a whole time, like for like double the time as the other ones. So it's just the strumming pattern played through, but only on one chord instead of 2. So I'm just gonna play the bridge again, but not like the whole thing. The song. So again, comment any questions or comments or anything. Leave a like if this helped you out. Subscribe if you like guitars or the band Tegan and Sarah. And tell me any suggestions you have for future tutorials. Alright, thank you. Bye.